Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Dorgon 111, and welcome back to Modded Rogue Legacy. Last time, Sir Dude ran the table of New Game Plus, defeating all 4 of the area bosses before getting to the new area, the graveyard, and dying there. And so today, Lady Jenny II is going to take advantage of the $804,000 that Sir Dude had, and see what kind of new equipment we might want to get. So let's see. Royal Sword is plus 14. Slayer Sword is not quite as good, so I think let's just upgrade to the Royal Sword. That seems pretty good. In terms of helmets, I think we're okay for now. Although, just out of curiosity, if I were to upgrade the Sky Helm, yeah, it looks like it is going to be still not as good. Alright. Over here, we got Royal, which is pretty great. Over here, the Guardian Limbs versus the Royal Limbs. Not quite as much armor. The Slayer Limbs, also not quite as much armor, so I think I'm okay with that. And over here, we have access to the Slayer Cape if we want to have trade-offs, it looks like. Yeah, it would be... we'd lose our 2 air jumps, which I am using right now. Yeah, so I think I'm okay, actually, with how things are. So I guess we're going to spend our money on stat upgrades. And we could also unlock some new classes and things. The amount of money we have is insane. So I think let's spend a little bit of it to just kind of like unlock all the remaining bits of the castle. So let's get at least 1 spell point kind of in everything. Invulnerability time up, that's good. And that does unlock the dragon. I'm actually not going to unlock that just yet, because that is the final thing up there. Mana cost down. Also gives us, oh, randomized children, that's a good one. So if we come up with 3 crummy kids, we could re-roll and get some better ones. Invulnerability time. That is pretty great, but it's a pretty small increment, like going from 1 to 1.5 seconds, maxing it out. You know what, let's just do it. I like invulnerability time. I sometimes take damage, and then I need a moment to recover. So let's see. Crit chance up. Hokage can't crit, and so that's not worth it on this character right now. Haggle I don't really care about. Death Defy to sometimes not die at the end is actually also pretty great. So let's go ahead and max that out, and then we have a 1 in 6 chance almost. Armor is super great. So I'm going to get that up to 20 out of 50. And we still have 600,000. This is crazy. Downstrike, I have been using downstrikes more, so let's do some of that. Equip up. Still don't really need the extra carrying capacity just yet, so let's not worry about that. Magic damage up, I really haven't been using magic damage a whole lot, and I'm not going to with this character. Health up is definitely good, so let's get that up to 60, let's say. There we go. And then, what is this one? Mana cost down. That's actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and max that out. Honestly, given the choices here, I think some more armor up. We might be able to just kind of buy everything here. Alright, that's maxed out. Let's try to max out health. This is just insane. Yep, we maxed out health. Alright. Eventually we'll play with somebody who's going to want magic damage. So let's bring that up to 20, and then they want a pool of mana to go with it. So let's bring that up to 20, and now we're down to 50,000. And eventually we'll have some characters who can crit. So we'll go ahead and bring that up to 5, and we'll go ahead and bring this up. Great. I managed to spend my money on all kinds of ridiculous things. We hit for 460. Our spell hits for 92. And we have a teleport because we're Hokage. Alright. Yeah, let's go. Let's do a run. So, we did unlock the door by killing all 4 bosses. However, I think I want to start things off by at least locating the graveyard again, so that I can then just kind of fight around until we're getting low on health, and then go try out the graveyard area again. I think that seems like a reasonable strategy. Alright. So let's see. Oh man. Did I crit that guy? I don't think Hokage's crit. But I thought I saw like 800 damage there somewhere. Am I making it up? Not sure right now. What's the best way to attack this room? Oops, I just left the room. Alright, well, that's the thing. Okay, I see the sniper over there. Alt guard's almost dead. Oh gosh, okay, he is dead now. And I managed to somehow dodge between the bones, which is pretty great. I see, this is not the room layout I originally thought it was. Alright, we just increased our down strike. But that still wasn't enough to kill you, just right there. How are you not dead yet? There you go, now you're dead. Oh, spiky ball? It seems like you might die in a moment. Can't tell exactly where it is. There it is. Alright, since you didn't die in a moment, let's see if I can coerce you to die. Hiya. That may or may not, oops, eventually help. Oh gosh. I'm taking a lot of damage. Yeah, let's not have all these awesome upgrades and then like die in the first room where we fight enemies. That's a great idea. Oh gosh! Alright. This is very sad, but I think I need to go back into the castle. Just in case it helps. I'm gonna do that, and did I ever peek into the room above? I didn't. So I'm also going to peek into the room above just in case it's easy. There's a Gravazor who turned around, and since I'm stereo blind, he became invisible. And this guy I can totally defeat from the front with like 4 hits. And I also killed the stallion. Great. Who else did I see there? It's you. That's fine. Okay, so that was a room where we actually gained some health. Yeah, it's even gonna be hard to get back. So let's do this. It's a fresh morning and I was feeling a little bit groggy when I woke up this morning. And so maybe I just need a little bit of warm-up time to play better. Let's imagine that that might be the case. And also this portion of the castle is being very friendly. And so one imagines I can turn things around and recover. Oh gosh. Alright, didn't take nearly as much damage there, I don't think, though. Oh, neat. One-shot the pirates. That's pretty great. Nice. I do like one-shotting enemies. As you may know if you've listened to any of the previous commentary. Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. You know what I haven't seen yet today? A chicken leg. You know what I would like to get? A chicken leg. Alright, good use of down strike. Good patience. There we go. Right, I have spells. And they're even worth a little bit more than they used to be. Ah, there's my chicken leg. Oh. I had to take damage right before getting it, but I did find a chicken leg. Alright, chicken leg is going to inspire me. Chicken leg will give me confidence. Just the edge I need in order to take on the castle and get back up near max health. Oh gosh! Right, and so Kage, so I can overheal. Yeah, there's another chicken leg. So I could even get above my maximum hit points, because I basically don't have maximum hit points. Oh boy. There we go. Oh! I feel like a dummy now. Walked right into that. Oh, there's a chicken leg down here. Hello, chicken leg. Okay. After this room, we'll go back into the forest. I did what I set out to do, forgetting that I could get even more hit points than my maximum shows. But at 600 and something, I already feel comfortable enough to go back to our previous endeavors in the forest. Oh, and now we're at 797? Yeah, we're in great shape. Okay. So let's go back to the forest. And do a better job there. It's a shame that there's this first room with all the spiky balls. And since I'm a Hokage, I should totally just eat this. It's a shame that there's all the spiky balls in here. I don't think there's any, like, good place to try to convince them to die. You're the one who's the biggest problem for me, so if I do that... They're in a different kind of staggered layout than they were last time. Some of those might get caught in the doorway over there. Yeah, they have to go really up and down to do that, though. Alright, let's not worry about it. Oh, wait. Okay. And so from here, I didn't even finish this room. As embarrassing as that is. The one room that I started fighting. Okay, so let's go over here and do a great job. It'll be like we know what we're doing. Alright, so I one-shot you, I one-shot you. You also one-shot. The Worgen is way over there. This one's not... Okay, got him. And so what about this one? Oh, Ranger Helm +1, nice. Nice. Okay, 1,061 hit points. Like I said, just needed to warm up, turn things around. Despite the Worgen hit there, we're still over 1,000 hit points. And the next place to go is a couple rooms away. So let's go down here. That room has other entrances that I might be able to find. No jumping. I only have one dash, so I can't do it. Alright, so it looks like I do have to go this way into this room, and let's do... Oops. Actually, let's deal with you first, Wrath. You're my main problem at the moment. Okay. Then a tiny little jump will get you. And then I see the Bulbasaurus Rex coming my way. And I'm thinking maybe we come back to that area later. I just need to thin out the herd before I hit the Bulbasaurus Rex and break him into like 10 more enemies. Ouch. Because that would just be too many enemies for me to deal with at once. Okay, here we go. Alright. I've got extra invulnerability time. And so many enemies killed means so much vampirism kicking in. And so that works in my favor in terms of getting HP back through vampirism. I think there's one bloob left somewhere. I see some fire over here. There he is. There's the bloob. Okay, and then you can die like that. Great! 1112. Alright. Ah. Alright, now that I've kind of carved out a safe-ish area. Okay, you're on both sides of me. Yuck. Okay, let's get rid of you guys. And then just wail on the button as fast as possible. I do see that there's still one alive. There we go. Alright, sadly lost some health in that room. It does look like the only way to go through the forest is this way. Kind of a very bottlenecked, narrow set of choices to get through this area. but I'm up to the task. Oh gosh. Okay, wasn't up to the task there. Alright. That room just surprised me. It was the unexpected drop-in. Alright, this is still the only way to go. That's a Pterosaur. Oh no, it's Amon! Okay. Right, mini-bosses can appear as normal enemies in the mod. There's the Pterosaur. Alright. Actually handled that very well. Okay. There's an Earthosaur who's going to be coming up. I think... where do I want to be? I actually... Oh no, it's a Gravisaur. And I think I actually want him to cast. Can't really get him to do it though. Okay. Well, he's dead now. And the Plantite... Ah, darn it. Okay, if I just stay in the dead zone... There we go. Then I can go get him. Great. And then we can hit the Tower Guard from behind. Okay, this is quite the gauntlet. How much magic damage does this do? Well, it doesn't do any if I don't actually hit the guys. And the answer is not enough. Alright, I killed one of them. And almost killed another. But yeah, my spells are still inadequate for really dealing damage. HP continuing to go down, but if we ever want to find the graveyard... Guess what? I found the graveyard. I would love to find a teleporter near here next. So this is straight down from the original teleporter and then one to the left. So that question mark is the location of the graveyard. And I will try to commit that to memory. Oh cool, these guys can jump on the ceiling and die. Ah, darn it. Okay. Wait patiently for the fires to burn out. I can do this. Oh, darn it. Now we got a piece of +2 equipment. If I get low, I can always just die in the graveyard tile and be resurrected in the graveyard. So that is an opportunity. It's an option. But I would prefer to get a whole bunch more money and do some other stuff in the zone first. That's a super scary room, so we're not going to go in there. Look at Eidetic Memory is showing all the enemies. Look at all the enemies in that room. It's Crazy Town. That's the new name for that room, Crazy Town. If you're crazy, and you live in a town, that's the place for you. Hey, Wrath. Nice. Okay. Patience pays off. Good. That thing is getting redder, so it's going to die in just a moment, so let's just wait patiently. Very nice. And the one bouncing up top isn't hurting anybody, so we'll let it live. Oh, wait! I didn't mean to do that. It's hard to describe what my fingers just did. So I won't bother. But things happened. Just you know. That's one of the video games that the authors made a long time ago that was about pooping. You can read the description, I don't really care to, but yeah. That's one of the things that makes me feel like more like this game was kind of a one-hit wonder. Like some of the other games these developers have made before this just seem kind of crazy to me. I haven't actually seen the game, just seen the little descriptions in the paintings. But they do not inspire me with confidence. And this game has its rough edges. Oh gosh. But the core mechanics are so good. Okay, that actually went pretty okay. This guy looks like he's not bouncing enough to ever die. So we'll just let him... Oh gosh. That's gonna be too many projectiles in this tiny room. Also, there's furniture there that I forgotten to go after. If I get you to aim all your projectiles to the right, then I have room on the left-hand side of the room to continue hitting you. Haha! And hold guard if I sneak up behind you. I didn't manage to get behind you, but it's okay. Take no damage. I've got double jumps. I can use the double jumps to slow me down as I fall through the spikes here. So in theory, this should be easy. In practice, I do have a fast-moving character that requires a lot of precision, but we did it, and we got a strength upgrade, which is good, because there have been enemies that we haven't one-shot. And anytime there's enemies we haven't one-shot, it means I want more strength. Okay, there's a gazillion enemies in there. However, I might be able to pick them off one at a time, like that, if they fly up toward me. And given the projectile of the Fonkies, I really need them to fly up toward me. The other alternative is just to go through the room. Ah, he didn't fly up toward me enough. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to go to the other side of the room, and then attempt to do the same thing here. Okay, so at least thin that out. It's going to be difficult to make more progress because I don't know that I can one-shot the Wrath. And if I can't one-shot him, I don't know that I can make progress before the room gets filled with the Fonky projectiles. So that's what makes me think that that might be a good place to call it quits in that room. Alright, I see the chicken leg. I'm not panicking. Chicken leg will still be there in a moment. Oh gosh. Alright, ate the chicken leg. Dealt with the pterosaur. There's still an earthosaur in here, I think? Or did he die? Was there never an earthosaur to begin with? I'm really not sure exactly what happened there. But let's just move on. Nice! I'm not sure how I managed to dodge all the bullets there. So many things that I just don't know about this game. And what's happening in the current moment. And yet, we just move on, because we're doing great. We got 834 hit points. We got a plant who doesn't get a chance to shoot projectiles. We got a me whose knockback from that guy doesn't bounce us high enough to get us onto the ceiling spikes, so we don't need to worry. We got a spike ball who's killing itself, so I don't even need to do anything. We got a plant that really needs to go. Okay. Oh, darn it. I thought there was a dead zone there, and I think there actually was, but on the slope, it's much harder to figure out exactly where it is, I guess. That might kill you eventually. You're gonna hit the slope and bounce a funny way, I think. You might get stuck right there. Hold on. Oh, darn. Alright, I don't know why I play with those things. It rarely works out. Oh, I thought I hit you twice, and instead I hit one of you once and I hit the other one once. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, we need to go. I just need to get out of this room, is what needs to happen. That was not my best room. Once again, discretion, better part of valor, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna do it. I don't know why. I'm going to. Oh, hey, it was gonna work too. Well, now I screwed it up. He was turning red, he was almost dead, and then he's off the hook. Alright. Moving along. You good, sir. How would you like to get hit in the head? Great. You can shoot through the wall, and that's going to cause me a lot of trouble. Alright. Is there a way to go through there? There is. That's a very tough room. This room is not as tough. I just need to get a kill. There we go. With one kill, this room is going to be a gazillion times easier. Okay. Although, I really didn't need to kill everybody in there because, yeah. Alright, we haven't gone this way. Let's go this way. Fairy chests take no damage, no problem. More strength. We love our strength. Great. So from here, left, left, down. Can't quite catch up with Santa and the reindeer in the background. Alright, what do we have over here? is furniture that doesn't contain chicken leg. Aw, too bad. This is the Carnival Game I don't mind. 5 axes. And let's call it 6 axes. Alright. Very good. Nice. That one was not as nice. That one was also not as nice. But I think I got enough. Yay! I win a prize. What is my prize? Dragon Bracers +1. That might be worth wearing. No, I've got the Guardian limbs were like super good, as I remember. Eventually we'll get whatever we're currently wearing +1, and then that'll just be kind of like an obvious upgrade. Okay, what's down this way? It's a very bad plonky. Okay, I didn't even see the chain text because I was so focused on the plonky. Gravazor. Darn it. Oh boy. Okay, I am safe here. There we go. Find your safe spots. Take advantage of them. Nice. Very good. There's a big room. There's nowhere good to try to bounce the spike attack, so I'm not even... what's the word? Tempted. I'm not even tempted. Okay, and now at this point... we've kind of explored... no, I do need to walk back. Just gonna see if there is a good way to teleport, but there really isn't. Alright, so I'll meet you guys back over where the next room... actually, this room is still going to be interesting right up here. Was there anybody else I could pick off? Yeah, I was able to pick off a Wrath. And then as I walk through, I might be able to pick up another one, but now I've filled more of the room with projectiles. Yeah, that's still not going to be a good room for me. So let's just not go that way. Left, up is somewhere that we have not gone. Oops. Don't poop your pants. Development time, 2 days. I'd forgotten about the development time, 2 days. That must have been like a game jam kind of thing. First game, blah, 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 blah. They tell you more about it. I didn't mean to read it. Oh, gosh. Alright, so that makes my previous comments about the developers and their previous games a little bit more moot than I'd remembered. Because if it's a 2-day game jam game, then a game about sitting on the toilet is much more forgivable. Oh, why did I do that? Oh gosh, I might need to go back to the graveyard, like, now. Yeah, let's actually, if I wanted to go back to the graveyard now, I can get there. And I've gotten pretty low on health. And I would like to explore the graveyard more. And someone once said, there's no time like the present. Yeah. Since I seem to be struggling, let's at least peek in here. There's also room to the upper right that I could peek in. Oh, reach me. Yes. Did it. HP increase, great. And any chance of a chicken leg? All these little bits of furniture hanging from the ceiling. Alright, wish I could fly to get those. Alright, yeah, I've only got 300 hit points. Let's go to the graveyard. Oh, look at all that vulnerability time, though. I am glad that I increased that. Alright. And then, I thought about it a little bit since last time. You start in the boss room, but the boss door is not open. So there must be some type of key or mini-boss or something in this area that we need to do in order to get that door to open. B, I forgot to see if I was actually looking at my map. Yeah, you can actually, like, see some rooms in here for some reason. And so I'm not sure how the rooms change. Like, if I step out of this one and then come back in, okay, this is the same room. I thought it was after I killed all the enemies in a room that the rooms changed on me, but I'm not entirely sure if that's what it is, and so let's try to find an enemy, or, oh, there's enemies in this room now. This room did change. Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. If you kill all the enemies in a room, then the room changes on you. So I'm going to leave the Visionary in that room so that I can always get back. Oh, except for it's disappeared off the map again. So if I go back in, it did change again. Okay. So it's not even if you kill all the enemies in the room. It's just sometimes the map will disappear. And so I imagine there might be a question mark on the map that I'm going to need to look for somewhere eventually. And it seems like it's replacing it with bits and pieces of the map that are the same shape. So the map still fits together the same way, just with different rooms in between. Okay, so this is a super huge room. That is not super great for me. And I don't know when it changes in updates. Alright, I'm gonna do this. It's not a great room. Do I have to kill at least one enemy in a room? I don't know. I could probably kill you. And something died over there, so that's good for me. And I got a chicken leg, that's good for me. And I got a bunch of money, that's good for me. Alright. All of a sudden, this isn't so bad. Okay, I see... Well, I can see that there is a Planky over there. Let's try to get him from below. Yes, that is the correct thing to do. Ouch! Except for I didn't account for the plant type. Alright, I could have played that better. But that is often true. Okay, so that room is done. And so now, if I go back in it... It's still there. Yeah, I really don't quite understand all the mechanics of this zone. But I suppose that's fine. Alright, okay. This is new. So let's kill you. There's Mr. Bones down there. Ouch! And he just knocked me in this room. Okay, this room hadn't changed since the last time I was here. But now it has. Oh, this is so crazy. So basically, it feels like it's a fixed maze with changing rooms of the shape that fits into the existing maze. And I don't know where the end is going to be, and I don't... Oh gosh, there was a Halphus in there. Or Vareth. Don't know which. And I guess, did I ever go back into the boss room? Like, I should try peeking back into the boss room, just like... I have to imagine there'll be some obvious event that's going to unlock the door. Well, I don't have to imagine that. I could choose not to imagine that. I'm worried about the Worgen. And I'm also worried about the Visionary. Crap. If I stay down here, the Worgen can't get me. So let's do that. And then get him from below. Okay, that was actually good. Yeah, so if I go back to the boss room, it's unchanged. Oh gosh, but this room of course has changed. Oh. My just fingers are not ready for the changes in the world. Okay, oh gosh, okay. Let's try, oh boy. This is a difficult room to get through. Oh good, it's different. And there's a chest that I wanted to get, but now I can't get it. Because I would die. Oh boy. Yeah, I died. Okay, the graveyard's a tough area. And I'm still not sure what I'm doing there. However, we did make some amount of money that we'll see again in a moment. Ooh, Lich Queen. That's good. That's good. So what I want, Hypergonadism and Stereo Blind, or just a normal one? The knockback is a double-edged sword. That I think will work against me, and Stereo Blind I think is going to work against me, so I'm just going to take a normal Lich Queen. There was one piece of equipment that we could upgrade, I thought. That I was interested in looking at, maybe? Hold on. I'm wearing the Royal Chestplate, but we could upgrade it. So if I upgrade it... E to upgrade. Unequipped to get 423 max weight. I see. So now I need more weight capacity in order to wear it. Got it. Well, guess what? I can probably afford the weight capacity. So let's try to get the upgraded one. I'm pretty sure that's enough. Oops. So let's take a look at the upgraded Royal Chestplate. Armor plus 100. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Oh, and I got myself way more weight capacity than I needed. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't upgrade. E to upgrade. There we go. Now I've upgraded it. And so I think it just added another 35 armor onto whatever it used to have. All right. And yeah, I don't think there's any other upgraded stuff that I necessarily want to go after. Okay, so as a Lich, this is a place where more crits could be good. Yeah, so let's throw it all into crit chance for now, just to max that out and then start maxing out some crit damage. And so let's just witness what happens. 467 versus 199. And we're getting the crits pretty frequently. So that's great. We've got Conflux, and it costs a little bit less now. We've got plenty of Vampirism. And I might actually want some Siphon to go with this character, because they would... Yeah, I think I will, because I will want to cast more Conflux. So let's actually... Oh, and this character is much slower because it's not Hokage, right? Hokages have a lot of speed. That's fine. It'll be easy to control. And so where is somewhere where I had... So for example, here, I could change this to a balance rune in order to get a little bit of magic points back. Yeah, we'll just do that. So we'll have 7 Vampirism and 1 Siphon. But yeah, I didn't realize how long that first character lasted, so I think this will be where I go ahead and call it an episode. I hope, as always, you guys are having a great day, and next time we'll come back with a Lich, and the Lich will be able to build itself up in the castle before progressing to other areas and turn into a super great character, and so hopefully things will go great. I can always hope. Alright, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.